NCIS. Hawaii new episode details present lots of action. A new NCIS. Hawaii episode features LL Cool J in another important subplot. LL Cool J continues to play Agent Sam Hanna within the NCIS universe. The character first appeared in a backdoor pilot on NCIS, moving to NCIS, Los Angeles the following fall. Much of NCIS Hawaii Season 3 has featured Sam helping out Jane Tennant and her team in one way or another, all while seemingly having ulterior motives for being on the island. The downside is that more scenes with LL Cool J have taken time away from other characters, but he has also brought an additional toughness and action feel to the NCIS spin-off. The first new episode of NCIS Hawaii following the latest hiatus will follow that pattern, with Sam deeply involved in some action sequences. NCIS Hawaii Season 3, Episode 5 Synopsis. NCIS Hawaii has a new episode on Monday, March 25th. The show has had a hiatus for most of the month but finally returns that week. For any fans who also didn't realize it, the season has been shortened due to the 2 Hollywood strikes. Even though the season has just begun, the finale will air in May. The name of the upcoming episode is Serve and Protect and serves as NCIS Hawaii Season 3, Episode 5. NCIS is tasked to protect the daughter of a Russian oligarch carrying a deadly secret. Meanwhile, Sam asks Tennant for a favor, reads the full synopsis. Early images from CBS show the NCIS team trying to protect a woman deep in the woods. Yasmine Al-Bustami as Lucy Terra, Vanessa Lachey as Jane Tennant, and LL Cool J as Sam Hanna are pictured in the early photos. The team will face some obstacles in protecting this woman, clearly. As a reminder, this new episode of NCIS Hawaii debuts on Monday, March 25th at 10:09 C. The CBS schedule also has a new episode called Operation Red Rabbit debuting on Monday, April 1st. NCIS Season 21. Sean Murray hopeful for Season 22 renewal. As we prepare to see another NCIS Season 21 episode a little bit later in the month, why not look towards a Season 22 renewal? At the moment, it feels likely that we're going to see it. At this point, it is largely a matter of waiting for a CBS announcement. The live ratings are good, and that's without even mentioning the streaming numbers or how popular the show is all over the globe. Given that the flagship show has launched 2 separate spin-offs over the course of the past year alone, think the Origins prequel and the Tony Ziva spin-off, it feels like a sure thing that more is coming, even if you don't want to take a renewal for granted. Based on what star Sean Murray, McGee, had to say to TV Insider, it does feel like he shares a similar perspective to us. You never know how things are going to go, but knowing the way that things are going now and seeing the response we're getting here in this sort of abbreviated Season 21, I think things will go well and I would expect to see a Season 22, very much so. Meanwhile, Brian Dietzen, Jimmy, added the following. I'm hoping there will be another season. I think that no one ever wants to count their chickens, but I think that the show has been doing really well, and why stop at 1,000 episodes for the whole franchise? I feel like we're halfway there. We want a clean, even 2,000. We'll just keep it rolling. There may be multiple reasons why we may be waiting to get some more news on NCIS Season 22. Discussions need to happen to get everyone to sign on the metaphorical dotted line. Meanwhile, it's also possible that CBS would want to announce the renewal alongside some others. For now, this is the sort of stuff you certainly cannot rule out. Perhaps one of the most remarkable things about NCIS right now is how they've been able to keep the train moving despite so many changes. Even when Mark Harmon left, a good chunk of the audience stuck around. That is certainly not something we anticipated. When do you think we are going to get more news on an NCIS Season 22 renewal at CBS? Share right now in the attached comments. Once you do just that, remember to come back. There are some other updates ahead.